This is our last race of the hypercar daily races. Let's hope it goes well. Quite a mixed lobby here. Saw some rain, but I don't know if it'll actually hit the track. Might give you a few laps, might just hit the corner of it. So for now, I'm gonna focus on driving. This is our last hypercar daily race, so let's hope it goes well. We're in a high split lobby though. That's just annoying. Whoa, fucking hell. Yeah, it's all dry. Why did I lose 3 tenths there? What was the point of that, you fucking idiot? Oh shit. I might have caught that. Yeah, these guys are a bit too quick for me, looks like. Oh, fuck off, man. What did I cut there, bro? You telling me I cut the inside there? That's bullshit. Yeah, it's looking like it's going to be a lonely race for now anyway. I don't have the pace to keep up with the guys in front. That wasn't good. Yeah, it'll clear off. is just a lot quicker than me. It looks like they're both catching me actually. Oh fuck, I'm still in. I'm fucked. How'd you get a penny for going in the fucking grass? I guess I do have a battle on my hands then. Oh shit. That was such a stupid penalty. Wow, I can't believe I just got a penalty for that. Yeah, it's dark, man. I need to stay with these guys. Oh, your mum's a little 1 fucking second, bro. How's that 1 second? 1 fucking second penalty. Understeer is nasty there. That's a penalty, you know. Don't give me a pen. Got a penalty. Yeah, here we go, here we go. I've got enough fuel, yeah? Yeah, I should have enough fuel. Give me a little nice nudge there. Saving fuel. Fuck me. Might get a penalty for that. No, I fucked it. Oh my god, I fucked it up completely. Gravel on the tires. Oh, I just fucked myself, man. Jesus Christ, what was that? Fucking hell, I tried to go around the outside. Wow, I can't believe I just... They might kill each other, hopefully, probably not. Wow, P8. Probably should have been P4, innit? Oh well. Hey, listen. This daily race was fun whilst it lasted. Unfortunately, I don't think I got the capacity for one more in me. But it was a good grid. Clearly, there's some notable names here, but yeah, that last lap I probably should have stayed behind him. He had a penalty anyway. Probably should have just kept bump drafting him. Hold the position, taking it over the line, but yeah. Yeah, I might have enough juice for just one more still. Especially considering the daily races next week are probably going to be utter shite. Might as well go for it. See if I can improve my quality lap. Don't know how man is 6 seconds quicker than me. That's crazy work. I know it's a long lap, but fucking hell, 6 seconds is a long time. The fuck did I just do? Yeah, that's like, yeah, I lost like 3 attempts there. Don't tell me that's a penalty, please. Wonderful. Should have short shifted to 3, probably lost some time on the exit. Too much speed into the corner, lost probably time at the exit. So I'm gonna guess and say I'm about 3 to half a second down at the moment. Okay, just about PB, 1/10. When do I find the time? Probably the last sector, to be fair. That felt quite clean. Except the last corner, I did lose a bit of time, I think, there. But 38-2, I'll take it. So we'll wait for the race now. Hopefully it don't glitch me out the lobby like it did last time. Okay, let's hope there's a little bit of weather for the last race, our actual last race. Oh, it's got me third on the grid. Interesting. Okay, let's see what the weather's saying. I prefer the last lap that I was in, but hey. Oh shit, looks like heavy rain though. Ooh. Is that full wets? Oh god. If you can bear it on inters, I think it's still always best to be on inters if you confirm it. Because then you're only pitting once, but yeah, because then you're only pitting once. Looks like we can win this race. Whose lap is okay? We're second off the leader. But I've gone for inters, not full wets, even though the track looks like it's full wet. That might be a problem, but to go from wets to dries, you're going to lose a lot more time than if you're going from inters to dries as the track starts to dry up. So I think it's better to start on inters. You just got to stay alive in the race, pretty much. Ooh, look at that. Shit, that is fully wet. This looks like a lobby more... Oh, fuck me. Let's have a look at... Oh, gosh, yeah. Radar don't look great. At least we can save some fuel. There's a few yellow patches as well. God damn. It's going to be like monsoon weather. This is the worst weather that I've encountered in this race. So let's see how it goes. But maybe, I don't know, should I have started on full wets? I don't think so. I think you just got to bear it on the inters, man. Let's see what happens anyway. Let's see if we've got the pace to win this baby, eh? God damn. Oh, this is bad rain though. This is aquaplaning time, bro. Yeah. Did you just quit out? Oh, look at this. This is monsoon. This is monsoon weather. I don't think I've ever seen the yellow rain, really. Well, it feels like I'm just gonna aquaplane. I'm assuming he's on full wets. Oh God. Fuck me. Wonder if anyone's on full wets or if everyone's on inters. Porsche 919 Evo. I believe that is what this car is, yes. I think. I'm in the Porsche definitely though. Treacherous conditions we got here, man. Look at the weather radar. We got more coming as well. We might have to put on a masterclass to win this race, but just got to keep it on the track. Famous last words. You see the standing water everywhere. Oh my God. Wowza. Yeah, man, this car's, to be fair, even the first time. Oh my God, no, keep on the track. Fuck me. Woo. Sorry, as I was trying to say, I don't know if you play Gran Turismo, but these cars were introduced in the update, I think 2 weeks ago, and literally from the first time I tried the car, it's just like wow. But you see, these conditions are very, very, very treacherous, and I'm on the intermediates. Clearly the track is full wets right now, but I'm playing the long game. But it's not the long game if I can't keep the car on the track. should have enough fuel with the way I'm driving, yeah. Yeah, this car's amazing, man. Oh God, more rain coming. For goodness sake. Alright, still gonna be more to survive here. And I can't see a thing, shit. And you guys can barely see me, to be fair. I wonder if he's on the full west, I don't know. Must be. No, this is online, you know. This is Daily Race C. I know the gap looks like I'm racing the AI, but no, this is online, bro. I just really enjoyed these conditions, to be fair. I say that, again, hopefully it's not the famous last words. But it's really tough out here. Wait, this is Daily Race C on Gran Turismo, online. I think everyone here A-rated driver with S safety rating, which is the highest safety rating you can have, but wow, the rain is coming down. Gosh. Cheers. Yeah, I know. 33.5. I mean, 3 minutes 55. Jesus Christ. Yeah, you know what? But the track's not actually getting drier. I don't know how he's done that lap. Fair play to him, though. Must be on the full wets. It's funny because even though I'm 9 seconds out in front, this race is far, far from over. So many things could still happen. I'm hoping those guys are on full wets, but I don't think they are, looking at the lap times. But the rain's done now, so it's I don't know if it will get dry considering how much rain we've had. But it'll be a straight shoot to the dry weather. Yeah, you know what? So because I'm first, I'll be getting purples, but the guys behind are actually getting the better track conditions. Especially with Gran Turismo, the way it's simulated is I'd say quite realistic in that sense, where I'm pretty much making the dry line for everybody else, so they'll be quicker than me. Which is why this race is far from over. It will mainly be about the best time to pit, which I'm going to imagine is in about 4 or 5 laps, considering when the light comes out again. I have to keep it together until then. Woo! Sorry, you can't see my face. Fucking hell. Excuse my French. Yeah, see, I just done a 356. They'll go quite a lot quicker, I think, on this lap, because they're getting the better of the track conditions. But this is definitely into now. It's not full wets anymore. So I'm slowly going to start to push. I should have enough fuel now, 10 laps. I might save a little bit still, but I should be okay to go to the end. I'll probably do some lift and coast. I'm gonna have to start driving offline to keep the tires cool as the dry line starts to appear, but it's still winters for now though. Oh my god, my TV's gonna switch off. Whew. My TV was just about to switch off. That's crazy work. Fortunately, you can pause it. I think I might have lost a little bit of time, not too much though. Yes, definitely drying quickly. Yeah, they probably will catch me at some point. Let's just make sure we got enough fuel for the end. 9 laps. The question's gonna be now, when's the time to put on the dry tires? But I don't see that at least for another 3 laps. And these inters are in good shape, so I can actually just stretch. What? Where did I ignore the track limit? Yeah, and that's where this game's gonna fuck me over, isn't it? Excuse my French. Jesus Christ. Yeah, you know what? It's actually, so in the dry, the mediums will last 7 laps, pretty much, and then you have to box. Right now the inters are doing okay, but once the dry line starts to appear a bit more, you have to drive offline, otherwise they're gonna die in a few laps. So you have to make a conscious effort to try and keep them cool. You see the dry line's appearing, just you can't see it too well because of obviously the lighting of the track. Yeah, they're gonna reel me in with this penalty I got, and the fact that they're gonna be getting better track conditions. But we can start to push a bit more now, I think. .3 laps. Might be a bit tight on fuel. Probably need to save a little bit more. Yeah, lift and coast, but also you can change the fuel modes. So I don't know if you're seeing the bottom left of my screen, but it's got the power level. 1 is max power, 6 is the leanest fuel you can run. So you can kind of play around with it, but I think the easiest way is a combination of that. And lift and coast, because I'm gonna have to pit at some point, and I'm probably gonna put some fuel in the car, to be fair, just so it's easier. Yeah, people on the west, they're gonna have to get off of those. Anyone on the west is in trouble, because right now it's too early to pit to the dry tires. You'll be cooked. The dry line's too thin. and they're still standing in water. Yeah, I'm going purple on the right, but you see on the left hand side, that's the actual purple. Oh, wrong side of the track. But one thing you can, so I'll show you something. If you look in the bottom, if you look at the left of the screen where it shows the tyre wear, next to it is like a little bar that you can see goes up and down. That's basically how wet the track is. So if you see when I'm on the dry line like now, it goes down, and then when I'm on the damp line, it goes up. On these inter tires now, you want to stay on the damp line because otherwise you're just going to overheat them and they'll just degrade very quickly. But I think realistically I need to be on these tires for at least another 2 laps. So I'm going to have to follow the wet line as much as possible and avoid the dry line, unless I'm going into a corner. Yeah, I think lap 8 still, it's not ready yet. You'll be going too cautiously like this. Cheers, man. It's a good game, man. I don't know if you play Gran Turismo, but I used to play a lot of the F1 game back in the day, which you could probably see by my channel. But the F1 game is not realistic enough for me. And I played it for so many years that it became a bit repetitive. So I prefer Gran Turismo. So here's where the tires will be degrading a lot on these inters, because there's no wet line, so you can see that you're losing a lot of grip. So I'll probably got maybe another 1 more lap on these tires. Lap 8 might come into the box. Yeah, I'm a Ferrari, I'm a Lewis Hamilton fan. I'll probably say if you have TikTok, go check out my TikTok. I've not posted on there for a while because I've been busy with work and all sorts of stuff. But my TikTok name is, I almost forgot that, Formula GP TV, if you can hear that correctly. So Formula, like Formula 1, and then GP TV. So I used to make a lot of Formula 1 content because I'm a massive F1 fan. That's how I got into racing in general. Now I just play Gran Turismo because I guess it's a hobby. So whenever I've got some free time and there's a good daily race, then I will play it. But often some of the daily races are a bit but I prefer when they give us the quickest cars to drive because it just feels amazing. And as you can see, I use a controller, so I don't have a wheel, so it gives me the most enjoyment. So far I've made this race look very easy, but honestly it's very tough. Shall I box this lap or do I have 1 more lap on these tires? think I have to give it one more lap. Dry line's not dry enough, I don't think. I say that, oh gosh. I say that and the rears feel a little bit cooked, to be honest. So maybe I should box this lap, I don't know. PSP. Yeah, I think I need to box for dry tires now, don't I? The line is still a bit shallow though. I don't think I have got another lap on these tires, they are cooked. Yeah, I think I need to box. Alright, let's come into the pits. Yeah, because I might even get a puncture if I stay out. Front left won't survive. Okay, yeah, we'll refuel. 5.5 laps and the 6 laps left. I don't know if that's including this lap. So I'll just put it up to maybe about 7-8 laps. Okay, we put 6 more laps, so it should be okay. Gotta take it easy out of the pit lane though. Now we're on the dry line, here we go. Now you gotta be careful to avoid the puddles, otherwise you're in trouble, mate. I'm happy they didn't give me a penalty because I did cut the... But you see, now you gotta be so careful. But at the same time, I have to understand there's a guy 8 seconds behind me. And he's the quickest on the track as well. So he might be in for a bit of a finish here. We'll have to be aggressive but controlled. Because off the line is going to be slippery. We're gonna have to watch that gap, 8.4 at the moment. Yeah, I'm trying, man, it's tough. It's so hard to avoid the puddles. Especially because the dry line's so awkward. It's not like the normal dry line. It's slightly offline. Especially in those middle chicanes. Oh, South Africa. Nice to meet you, man. I take it you live in South Africa. What time is it? Down there. I don't know if it's the same time zone as the UK. Maybe it is. It's my bedtime, I can tell you that for sure. I got work in the morning. See, if I go into the puddle, you can see it's still wet. Look at the bar on the left. Oh, I think that's an hour ahead then. Not bad. I'm curious, how did you find this stream actually? Is it just because it's I've got a few hashtags in here, but I guess because you play Gran Turismo. Oh, fuck. Well, I'm 20 seconds ahead. That guy spun out. The guy in second spun out. Oh, well, there you go, man. Now I just need to not do anything stupid. And it's funny, I'll be signing off with a beautiful race victory, hopefully. It's been a while since I've won a race on this game, man. So tough. Woo! Okay, I could take that risk because I'm 20 seconds ahead. But you see, all the curbs are slippery as fuck. Oh, right, okay, you're like me. Fair enough. Yeah, the algorithm just finds stuff. No, nice one, man. Do you have a PlayStation 5? Or like a PC? I know you mentioned PSP. I'm not sure if you meant like a PlayStation Portable. Wow, a lot of people have quit out though. Sugar. I wonder how many people are still in this race. 7. Yeah, man, that's the thing. You don't get a lot of survivors in this Le Mans race. It's endurance. My hands are definitely screaming. You see? Maybe you're the good luck, mate. Cheers, man. Maybe you're the good luck. Because I've not won a race in a while. I came close. Was it yesterday? Yeah, I came close yesterday and I ran out of fuel. Earlier, I think I was on the podium. But it's been a while since I've won a race, man. Honestly, this game, and sometimes the lobbies it puts you in are like professionals, like A+ ranked drivers, and them man are just bangouts. I only play this in my free time, which is not as frequent as it once was. So, but yeah, with Le Mans and these cars, man, these babies, I had to take advantage. Ah, okay. Fair enough. So do you play the F1 game then? Oh my. Okay. Okay, let's not be silly, because I probably just lost about 10 seconds. Let's just bring it home. We don't need to push. Yeah, I think I lost about 10 seconds there. And I've got damage as well. So let's just bring it home. We got 3 laps. Let's just bring it home. We don't need to be Superman. Yeah, I've not bought the F1 game in years. Years, actually. Can't remember the last F1 game I had. Maybe 2023. F1 23, I think that's the last one I bought. But yeah, I'm a massive Ferrari fan. I'm a massive Lewis Hamilton fan. I've watched Formula 1 since 2009. Haven't missed a race. Shows you my age, eh? I'm hoping he can get his 8th, but I don't think he will, unfortunately. I don't think Ferrari, well, not this year anyway. Mercedes will win it. Yeah, I know, I realise there's only 7 people left. It's tough. Again, this race is endurance, especially with heavy rain like that. I'm not surprised. I've quit a few lobbies myself, to be fair. Because it's such a long race, it's like, if you're languishing out back, it's like, do I really have the endurance to firm a 50-minute race by myself? The answer most times is no. Let's see if I can do the fastest lap at least. It probably won't be this lap, but we should be alright for fuel. Okay, let's just make sure we're okay for fuel. 3.6 laps is a bit worrying. Twelve, 13, 14. I don't know if I have enough fuel. Oh gosh, even I'm starting to get tired. No, you know, Nordschleife, I can't lie. That track, I've never had the capacity or even the motivation to learn it, to be fair. It's just so, what is it, 8 minutes? God damn. Like, that's a lot of track knowledge. And the thing is, like, I would want to test myself to try and learn it, but I'll be honest, I just don't have the mental capacity or time to do it. So Le Mans is good balance. 3 minutes, pretty straightforward circuit to master, but Nürburgring, oh gosh. Like the GP circuit, yeah, but not the Nordschleife. I love the GP circuit, but the Nordschleife, nah man, that's too much. Maybe one day, we'll see, maybe one day, I don't know, but Could I do a 24-hour race? What do you mean in terms of time or the track? Because I know this is obviously Le Mans 24 hours. If you mean in terms of driving for 24 hours, or I don't know how many hours it is split between 3 drivers. Well, 9, 8, 27, 8, 66, 8 hours? That's a lot of hours, man. Yeah, the track's dry now. Pretty much anyway. Still some slightly damp patches, but pretty much dry. A reference video. What, for Nordschleife you mean? Oh yeah, drive for 24 hours? Nah, no chance. I know some people that have done that though. Cause I used to race in a lot of racing leagues and the F1 games. So I know a few people that have done 24-hour races, but no, I don't think I got the capacity to do that, man. What if I need to go to the toilet? What happens? Coming to the pits? I don't know. Yeah, 24-hour races, that's crazy, man. But I have big respect to the people that do it because I wish I could. I'm saying I can't, or I wouldn't. I think I could. I just don't think I would, if that makes sense. My hands would be absolutely destroyed. I want to get a fastest lap though. Let's see if I can actually do it. Make it this lap. Alright, we're pushing now. 12-second gap. Let's hope I don't put it in the wall. Alright. Okay. I know somebody that well, I remember I spoke to them, they said they were doing a 24-hour race. I don't know if it was Le Mans though. Maybe it was. I'm not sure if it was Le Mans or Spa. We're going for the fastest lap. Hit the brakes late here. Okay, we can be a bit more aggressive into here. Well, I hope that will be the fastest lap. We could try on the last lap, but tires and fuel might disagree with me. And my ability to get into turn 1 also would. Oh, I'm gonna get a penalty. Yeah, hopefully that'll be the fastest lap. But I lost what, 4 seconds there? I should still win this race. Unless something catastrophic happens. Just to make sure we save enough fuel. Yeah, I know, man. That corner is so tough where I just went on the grass. It's so tough because it's off camber and you have to carry a lot of speed. So if you just touch the grass a little bit, you're in trouble, mate. Am I gonna make it on this fuel? Yeah, I will though. I think I will anyway, fuck. Finally, we have won a race on Gran Turismo. It has been a long time coming. And we take the checkered flag. Oh, gosh, man. Most people did not finish that race, but yeah, it is a race of attrition. Oh gosh, I'm tired. That's perfect. I can sleep like a baby now. It's a race of attrition. Hey man, I appreciate you joining, man, and interacting. If you do have TikTok, check me out on there. Loki, Formula GP TV. Hit the like, subscribe. I stream quite infrequently. It's just based on what daily races are good, and this daily race was amazing. So the mixed weather, they don't often have these type of daily races on Gran Turismo where they combine like rain and dynamic weather. This game has got the best weather system I've ever seen in a racing game, and they barely use it. So when they do use it, I feel more inclined to play the game. But the daily races reset tomorrow, so I always check to see if the daily races are good. If they are, then I'll likely stream at least a couple times in that week. If they're not, you probably won't see me at all. told me not to really save from that. But I'll save the race anyway. Yeah, man, appreciate you, bro. Hope it's all going well for you in South Africa. That's me done now. It's midnight, as you can see. And this is the format, so for the daily races, it's online. So you just come here, and then you've got like a short race with like a weird car. This is a go-kart, actually. So the car for this track is a go-kart. Then you got Group 3 cars for daily race C. So Group 3 cars, let's see what cars they got here. You can see all the type of cars they got that you could use. Oh, sugar. I'm gonna guess and say that the meta for this track is the Porsche 911 or the GTR Nismo, or the Huracan. Is it the Porsche 911 I'm thinking of? Wait. Or the M3 actually, the BMW M3, but let's see. Yeah, no, okay, BRZ. Yeah, BRZ is quite OP as well actually. The M6, BMW M6. Yeah, the BRZ is quite a meta GT3 car. I've got one. But yeah, I only did daily race C this week because of the new cars that they got. So if you can see here, they got the Porsche 963, the GR10 hybrid, the 499 Ferrari. What's that? The Peugeot 9XA, and then the M hybrid BMW. So these are the new cars they brought out in the update a couple weeks ago. So they had to put it in the daily race, and they made it mixed conditions. So it was a must. But that's me done. Appreciate you guys joining. Appreciate you watching. Please like, subscribe if you wanna stay updated of when I am streaming. And yeah, man, have a good weekend. Have a blessed week. I'm sure I'll catch you guys soon. Take care.